What's up, YouTube? We have a beautiful day here today in Southwest Michigan. It's near the end of February and the sun is just shining today. So we're gonna get some warmer weather at the end of this weekend. So it's perfect time to put in the maple taps. So today I've got two different styles that we're gonna be putting in. One is the traditional bag holder style, and this came from Roth Sugar Bush. I got these at the local Tractor Supply. And then the other style is this bucket style, and it has a lid that comes with it. And this is from MB Plastics Ltd, and I believe they're out of Ontario. So I got this kit right here off of Amazon, and I got the rest of the supplies at Tractor Supply and Family Farm and Home. So let's get the taps put in today, and we're gonna get some sap this weekend. The first style that we're going to install is the bag style, and for that we're going to be using this stainless steel spile. It comes with a bucket hook, but we're not going to be using the bucket hook, so I'm just going to leave that in the bag. So I have a 7/16 drill bit that I have marked to 1 3/4 inches, and we are just going to drill this into the tree at a slight upward angle. We want to clear those debris out. Make sure that hole is nice and clean, which it looks to me like that did a pretty good job. And then we are going to tap that in with a hammer. There we go, that should be pretty good. Okay, so to install this, you're going to want to remove this retainer by pushing down, pulling out. There we go. And you're going to want to feed the bag up through that. And then fold the bag down over the rim of that retainer. Like such. And then put that back on your holder. Pull it through to where it's about centered, and then pull down. And that'll lock it in. And then there's a hole on the back here. We just hang that right on the spile, and away we go. We're actually getting, look, it's not warm enough today for it to really flow too much, but there is a little bit coming out of there. Awesome. All right, we're gonna get the rest of these installed, and then we're gonna try the bucket style out. Okay, so after putting all the bag style in, one thing that I can say that I noticed as I was going is that I probably should have started with a little bit more fold over the top of that retainer. That way it kind of holds the bag in. The ones that didn't have bag coming out on the other side probably weren't fastened enough, so I'll go back through and redo those. And one thing that I'm actually not so sure that I care about is there's such a narrow target for this spile to hit and drip into that I have a feeling like unless I can kind of find a way to keep that from moving all over the place, I feel like I might have a potential to lose some sap there. So pay attention to your angle and how far you drive your spile in, and just make sure to look in there and make sure that it's actually you know, hitting in the bag and not dripping on the edge of it and running down the face of it, because I did find one where I had some sap running down the face. So now we're going to get the bucket style installed. Okay, for this next style of spile, we're going to be using a 5/16 drill bit marked at 1 1/2 inches as per the manufacturer recommendation. And this is a plastic spile with a hook on it. So we're going to get these installed in the tree and hang some buckets from it. Alrighty, at a slight upward angle. Go to that stop mark on my drill and come back. And that actually seemed a little bit wet. Oh yeah, look, this tree's flowing good. This one always does good for me. Just gonna kind of clean that hole out a bit. Clean up around it. And we will tap that spile in. Tap that spile in with a smile. You think I'm the first person that's ever said that? There we go. Beautiful. Okay.
That's a really nice file.
I kind of like that too. I was wondering if I was going to like the plastic ones. Okay, so these have a little piece of metal there. We got to take that piece of metal and get it out of there. Oh, there we go. So you actually flip that up. And that makes it a lot easier. So what we'll do is we'll hang the bucket right now. That way we're not losing precious sap. Wait for that drip. Oh, that's a beautiful noise. It would have been nicer sounding in a galvanized bucket, but these plastic ones are nice too. So that just keeps the snow and keeps the rain out of there. It's not going to keep bugs or anything like that out. You might have some stuff, but you're going to screen that out and filter it anyway. So this will be really nice as far as emptying them. Pretty straightforward and simple. And one thing that I like about this over the other style that I can see already is there's not really much alignment issues that would cause you to lose your sap. So that other style, the bag style, I could see where that might be prone to having the sap spill if it's not lined up properly, or not spill, but drain out onto the ground. Whereas this one, it's a lot easier to hit your target. So awesome. This tree is flowing. We're going to get the rest of these buckets installed, and we're going to get some dinner. We have the last of them put in now. That's a total of 15 spiles that we installed today. So 5 of the buckets, 10 of the bags. Overall, they both have their advantages. The bags are certainly cheaper. And they don't require any cleaning at the end of the season. You just dispose of the bag, and the bags are cheap enough. You just buy another bag at the start of the next year. The stainless steel spiles that I got to go with the bags will probably last longer than these plastic spiles, although I do like the plastic spiles so far. As the season goes on, I'll have to see if they hold up, and when I go to remove them, I'll have to see if they don't break when I try to get them out of the trees. But so far so good. No complaints really. I like the bucket setup a lot. Like I had said earlier, a nice big target. It's kind of hard to miss, so that'd be pretty nice. Looking forward to this sap season. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please consider becoming a subscriber to my channel, and stick around. We'll be doing some boiling next weekend. Thanks.